Welcome back to CarScope, the channel where we take you under the hood, around the chassis, and deep into the details of the hottest cars on the market. Today, we're diving into a nameplate that's been resurrected from the muscle car graveyard and reborn for the modern era. This is the all-new 2026 Chevy Nova SS. It's bold, aggressive, and aimed squarely at enthusiasts who crave that blend of old-school swagger and modern tech. So buckle up, because this review is going to take you for a full ride through every curve, stitch, and cylinder of the Nova SS. At first glance, the 2026 Nova SS strikes a powerful silhouette. Chevy didn't just dust off an old Badgia, they designed this car to honor the spirits of the original while pushing it into the future. The front fascia makes a strong impression, dominated by wide, blacked-out grille that stretches edge to edge. It's flanked by sleek LED headlights with sharp, angry brows, giving the Nova an aggressive stare. The hood features functional heat extractors and a subtle power dome, hinting at the muscle lurking underneath. A front splitter, integrated into the lower bumper, provides both aerodynamic benefit and visual edge, giving the Nova SS a planted, performance-ready stance even when it's standing still. From the side, the car's proportions do a fantastic job of balancing retro muscle and modern sophistication. It's low and wide, with muscular fender flares that create a sense of motion even when parked. The beltline sweeps upward slightly toward the rear, leading the eye along its purposeful shape. Chevy's decision to offer 20-inch forged wheels as standard was the right. Only of these fill the arches nicely without appearing oversized. Behind those wheels, Brembo brakes are visible and ready to clamp down when things get fast. The side mirrors are body-colored with integrated turn signals, and the SS badge just behind the front wheel arch pays homage to the heritage without screaming it. At the rear, the Nova SS finishes strong. The tail is tight and squared off, punctuated by slim LED taillights that echo the front's design. A gloss black decklet spoiler adds a touch of performance drama without going over the top. The quad exhaust outlets sit inside a diffuser that looks like it means business. And yes, those exhausts are not just for show. They growl, pop, and snarl in exactly the way a Nova should. One nice touch, Chevy offers a heritage appearance package that replaces some trim with brushed aluminum accents and even throws in a subtle retro-inspired badge on the trunk lid, a nod to its 60s legacy. Open the door, and you're greeted with an interior that's surprisingly refined without losing its edge. The first thing you'll notice is the wraparound cockpit layout. Everything is angled toward the driver, from the infotainment screen to the back controls. Chevy clearly wanted to make the Nova SS feel like a driver's car from the inside out. Materials are a big step up from past performance models. The dash is soft touch with contrasting stitching, and there's real aluminum on the center console and door handles. The seats are heavily bolstered sport buckets with a mix of Alcantara and leather. They hold you tight in corners but offer enough comfort for a long haul. Red stitching and SS embroidery on the headrests remind you that this isn't just a base trim. Behind the flat-bottom steering wheel sits a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster, configurable to show everything from G-forces to performance timers and even navigation. The heads-up display is crisp and bright, and it comes standard in the SS. In the center stack, a 13.4-inch touchscreen handles infotainment duties. It's powered by Chevy's latest UI, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in Alexa, and even real-time performance logging. Below it, tactile metal knobs control volume and climate. Thankfully, Chevy didn't go full touchscreen for everything. A wireless charging pad sits ahead of the shifter, and there are USB-C ports in both the front and rear. Rear seat space is surprisingly decent for a coupe in this segment. It's not full-size sedan roomy, but two adults can ride in back comfortably for shorter trips. Chevy even gave rear passengers their own vents and cup holders, which isn't always guaranteed in performance coupes. The trunk offers 14.2 cubic feet of space, enough for a couple of weekend bags or a medium grocery haul. The rear seats also fold down, adding flexibility that enthusiasts with daily driving needs will appreciate. Now let's talk about what makes the 2026 Nova SS more than just a good-looking car: the performance. Under the hood, Chevy has dropped in a 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine, naturally aspirated and borrowed from the C8 Corvette Stingray, but retuned for this application. It puts out a blistering 490 horsepower and 470 pounds-feet of torque. For those who want even more, a performance package ups the ante to 510 horses with a freer-flowing exhaust and revised intake. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a standard 6-speed manual transmission, which is a breath of fresh air in the world going full auto. A 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters is also available and gets the car from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds. The manual isn't far behind, clocking in at 4.1 seconds, more than quick enough to smoke tires and turn heads. Chevy's magnetic ride control is available in the SS Performance Pack, and it transforms the Nova into a true dual-purpose machine. In Tour mode, the suspension smooths out harsh roads, making the car surprisingly comfortable for daily use. Switch into Sport or Track mode, and the shocks firm up, the throttle response sharpens, and the steering weight increases. The Nova hunkers down and delivers confident grip through corners. It's agile, balanced, and far more refined than you might expect from a name that was once known for straight-line speed and little else. Steering feedback is direct, with a nice weight to the wheel, and the electronic limited slip differential in the SS Performance Pack ensures power is put down effectively in corners. Brembo brakes provide confident stopping power, with 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston rears. Whether you're carving up a mountain road or cruising the interstate, the 2026 Nova SS delivers a dynamic experience that satisfies. Now, let's talk numbers. The base price of the 2026 Chevy Nova SS starts at around $44,995. That gets you the manual transmission, the standard V8, and a host of performance features that put it toe-to-toe with more expensive European coupes. Step up to the Performance Pack, and you're looking at about $52,000, but that includes the adaptive dampers, upgraded exhaust, larger brakes, and additional cooling systems. Opting for the 10-speed automatic adds another $1,500. If you want the Heritage package, that's an extra $1,200. Fully loaded, with every option including premium paint, tech package, and Recaro Sport seats, the Nova SS can creep up to just under $60,000. That's still a compelling value when you consider its rivals from Dodge, Ford, and even BMW's M-Light offerings. So who is this car really for? It's for the driver who wants raw, analog performance but with just enough tech to make it livable. It's for the nostalgic buyer who remembers the Nova name but doesn't want to sacrifice modern comfort. And it's for the enthusiast who wants V8 power, sharp styling, and rear-wheel drive fun without blowing six figures. The 2026 Chevy Nova SS is more than just a revival, it's a reinvention. Chevy has taken a risk, and it's paid off. This is not a badge-engineered afterthought, it's a car built to excite, to drive, and to make a statement. It's a fitting tribute to a legendary name. And more importantly, it's a damn good muscle car for the modern age. That's it for this detailed review on CarScope. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more deep dives into the latest cars, and drop your thoughts on the Nova SS in the comments below. Would you take this over a Mustang GT or a Challenger Scat Pack? We'd love to hear your take. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on CarScope.